Now, the On Your Side forecast with meteorologist Adam Behrman.
It has been a hazy day across the Treasure Valley. Unfortunately, smoke from wildfires burning all across the region continues to just sit in the valley. Let's take a look at our forecast, see if we can't get rid of the smoke. We'll start off with our current conditions. It's warm in the Treasure Valley, 88 in Ontario, 86 in Boise, Mountain Home at 89. Up in the mountains, it is pleasant, about 74 from McCall. We're at 75 in Stanley, Sun Valley checking in at 79 here this hour. Across the Pacific Northwest, temperatures are actually pretty pleasant. We're at 80 in Spokane, Baker City, 82, Lewiston, 84. Not too hot. Find the heat down to the south. We're up to 109 in Las Vegas right now, 90 in Elko, 96 degrees over in Reno. Salt Lake City is at 86, and much of California's Central Valley here is into the hundreds as well, although we don't have any stations on this map showing that. Definitely a hot day off to the south, so we're just on the cusp of all that heat. Winds are blowing, wouldn't quite call it breezy, but almost, coming from the northwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Once you get up about 15, that's when you start seeing the winds being enough of a problem that could hamper firefighters' efforts. So we're right on the cusp. The winds will pick up tomorrow, though, as a surface trough of low pressure comes swinging through. The air very dry, though, so as that front comes through, we're not going to see any rain. We're not going to see any thunderstorms. All we're going to see is that wind picking up primarily tomorrow afternoon. So very clear skies on our satellite picture. And looking at our water vapor imagery, you can see this long tongue of very dry air stretching right along the Idaho-Nevada border. This is extremely dry air, and it's going to be hanging out here as we head through the next few days. As we look out to the Pacific, we've got dry air even out there. So definitely pretty dry conditions here across most of the Gem State. Let's take a look at our setup here for the Treasure Valley tomorrow. Areas of smoke once more. We'll see sunny skies above that smoke. A breezy day, especially in the afternoon. Look for winds around 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts a little bit higher than that at times. 91 for a high in Ontario. Nampa up to 87. The same for Boise. Emmett 88. Mountain Home should be warming up to around 86. Especially out in Elmore County, we could see wind gusts up around 35 miles per hour. 91 in Weiser and Vail. Up in the west central mountains, we can expect to see smoke as well. And it'll be sunny above that smoke. A dry day with dew points likely getting down into the 20s. It's even drier than today. Mid-70s to upper 70s across the Long Valley. 88 for Garden Valley. 86 in Riggins. 88 in Council. Down in Featherville, looking for a high right around 80, with Idaho sitting up to around 84 degrees. And in the south central mountains, we can expect to see areas of smoke, sunny and breezy, especially around Sun Valley, 76 there, Fairfield up to about 80. And in the Magic Valley, we're expecting areas of smoke with sunshine above that smoke. A breezy day down here as well, with temperatures into the 80s. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast now, and it looks like conditions are going to stay pretty dry. Sunny skies expected every day out of the next 7, with Monday and Tuesday looking breezy. We'll get a little hotter midweek, and we'll see that smoke hanging around through at least Wednesday night, and probably longer than that. And then, temperatures pretty much staying the same, right on average for this time of year. So at least we're not having to deal with triple-digit heat, but the smoke probably going to be hanging around for quite some time, Karen. Yeah, the temperatures look nice, but I can imagine the windy conditions making a lot of people nervous about the fires this week. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks, Adam. Well, we'll have much more of today's news right here on 6 on Your Side after this break.